In today's digital age, social media has become an integral part of our lives, connecting us with friends, family, and the wider world. However, beneath the surface lies a dark side that demands our attention. Social media has proven to be a double-edged sword that can wield immense power over our mental health, relationships, and overall well-being. And there are some people who think this is weird and off-putting. So my question is, why do people think not having social media is a red flag? I don't think it's a big deal, and I think the idea that it's a red flag is kind of bizarre. I made the decision to delete my personal social media accounts around 3 years ago, and it's been a liberating experience. Over time, I found myself increasingly consumed by the constant scrolling and comparing my life to others. It felt like a never-ending cycle of seeking validation and approval from strangers. The constant stream of notifications and the pressure to maintain an online persona was draining my energy and wasting a lot of my time. Because I have a personal experience with this, I want to share some of my thoughts on the subject. My name's Kale, and let's get right into it. Firstly, let's acknowledge that social media is not for everyone. Some people simply just don't enjoy using it or find it too overwhelming. It's a personal preference and there's nothing wrong with that. Just because someone doesn't have an Instagram or a Twitter account doesn't mean they're antisocial or have something to hide. In fact, not having social media can be a sign of confidence and self-assurance. They're content with their life offline and don't need the pressure to constantly update others on their activities or thoughts. Also, not having social media can actually be a positive thing for mental health. Studies have shown that social media can be linked to an increased level of anxiety, depression, and FOMO. If you don't know what FOMO is, FOMO means the fear of missing out. By disconnecting from social media, individuals can focus on their own lives and experiences, rather than comparing themselves to others online. Speaking of comparing to others online and the effects of social media, spending a lot of time on social media can be damaging to someone's mental health and can be a significant reason why people are opting to delete their social media accounts. The constant exposure to cultured lives and crafted images on social media platforms like Instagram and Twitter can lead to feelings of inadequacy, comparison, and low self-esteem. The pressure to gain likes, comments, and followers has transformed social media into a popularity contest, fostering a toxic culture of validation seeking and self-doubt. Moreover, the addictive nature of scrolling through an endless feed can disrupt sleep patterns, decrease productivity, and increase feelings of loneliness and isolation. The constant exposure to online conflicts, negativity, and possible cyberbullying can also contribute to anxiety, depression, and overall a lower quality of mental health. After recognizing these detrimental effects, people are increasingly recognizing the need to prioritize their well-being and disconnect their lives from the virtual world, seeking a healthier balance and a more authentic connections to their lives. Lastly, not having social media allows you to be present in the moment. How many times have you been out with friends or family only to realize that everyone's on their phones? It's become so normalized that we don't even realize how much time we're wasting scrolling through feeds and liking posts. When you don't have social media, you're forced to engage with the people around you and enjoy the moment for what it is. Trust me, the feeling is very liberating. Now I know some of you might be thinking, but Kale, social media is how I stay connected with my friends and family who live far away. And I get that. Social media can be a great way to stay in touch with people, but it's not the only way. You can still call, text, or even write letters to stay connected with loved ones. Yes, people still send letters. It sounds crazy, but my grandma still sends me letters around the holidays. Sometimes it's nice to have a conversation that's not interrupted by notifications. Without the constant stream of notifications and cultured glimpses into other people's lives, people who choose to delete social media can truly immerse themselves with their surroundings and engage fully with the present. By stepping away from social media, individuals reclaim their time, energy, and attention, enabling them to lead more fulfilling and meaningful lives. In conclusion, not having social media isn't a red flag or a bad thing. It's a personal choice and should be respected and accepted. We should focus on building connections and relationships in the real world, rather than judging others based on their online persona. So if you're someone who doesn't have social media, don't worry, you're not alone, and there's nothing wrong with you. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, later.